Bluff City, Tennessee, one of the closer players on this roster. A 6'1 freshman guard, number 23, Dylan Bartley. Head coach Bill Robinson in his 14th season at the helm for the Milligan Buffaloes. For your homestanding Bluefield Rams, head coach Richard Morgan with assistant coach Andrea Stinson and director of basketball operations Bud Gallimore. Your starters for tonight, a freshman from Chesapeake, Virginia, a 6-foot point guard, number 0, Elijah White. From Goldsboro, North Carolina, 6-foot junior guard, number 3, Christian Bullock. At the other forward position from Fairmont, West Virginia, returning junior 6'6", Brandon Shields, number 14. A transfer or graduate transfer from Limestone University in Augusta, Georgia, 6'5 guard, number 20, Jamal Hinkle. And a forward from Peterstown, West Virginia, freshman, 6'10", McKinley Mann, number 33. I think you might know that name from the famous Mann family in Peterstown, West Virginia. As we get ready for basketball here on the Rams Digital Sports Network, Joey Jarvis with you. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Don't forget to keep up with everything basketball related and sports related for the Rams online at BURams.com. Thanks for tuning in this evening. Coach Richard Morgan getting his team fired up. Ladies fell short in the earlier contest against Milligan. As we're ready to get things underway. Man getting ready to jump with Carlson. Control comes down to the Rams. Setting up at point, Elijah White. Man-to-man defense for the visiting Buffalo. Looking down low, trying to get something going. Shot up, no good. Ball going to go out of bounds. Hinkle lost control of it. It'll be Buffalo ball. Just underway here in the Dome. Bluefield going to play man-to-man as well. Top of the key three, good. That one from Dylan Bartley, the 6'1 freshman. Makes it 3-0 Milligan early on. White on the clear out, looks over to the side, left shot, 3 not there, rebound back outside. Good clear out, good floater there for the first bucket of the evening from Christian Bullock. Make it a 3-2 contest. Here just underway in the Dome. Is Volante Carroll going to be up off the bench? He'll check in next dead ball. Good cut there on the baseline. Levante Knox with the bucket to make it 5-2 Milligan. Bullock out to Man. Man on the right elbow, shot up good. Left-handed shot in good. Nice touch. I was a little premature in my call there, but Man with the shot. The exciting freshman, got a long wingspan and a good career in front of him here at Bluefield. Tip pass controlled by Milligan. On the switch. Knox picks up his dribble, cross-court pass. Nice touch pass down low. That's Gold trying to float into Wellington, New Zealand native. One of 3 individuals from New Zealand. He'll go to the line for 2. First team foul on Bluefield. Sam Gold, 6'7", forward. Missed it. Blonte Carroll going to come in for Brandon Shields. Just underway in the Dome, 5-4 Milligan. Gold at the line, second of 2. He makes it 6-4 early on. Elijah White, a freshman from Chesapeake, Virginia, running point. He'll pull up 3. Good. Nice shot from White. Early lead for Bluefield, 7-6 after the tray from Elijah. On the switch, long three, in and out, no good. Tipped around. Volante Carroll comes up with the rebound. Hits White on the outlet. White hit that nice little soft three. Barely even touched the net. It went through so smoothly. Bullock's got it right side. He'll get it down to Man. Man trying to get it into Carroll. Carroll on the baseline, trying to look something. White back out high. He'll dribble, penetrate. Cross-court pass to Bullock. Bullock, long three, right side. No good. Rebound. Air ball comes down to Milligan. That's Knox. Knox gets it back out high. Three ball in and good. That one from Dylan Bartley. Bluff City, Tennessee native. Freshman, 6'1" guard with the tray. Milligan regains the lead, 9-7 here early on. Coach wants some motion out of the offense. Get them fired up a little bit. Bullock right side. Carroll, good cut there. Didn't see it, though. Man, long three, left side, good. Right side three, left-handed shot, good. 10-9. Man with 5 points here early on. 5 of the 10. 10-9 Bluefield. Back and forth contest here. Good switch. Bullock will pick it up. Down low, though. And Carroll with the block, his first of what should be many this season. Bullock gets a quick outlet, back out to White. White, top of the key three. Brick off the glass. Rebound comes down to Milligan. Gold going to go try to go coast to coast. He does. Reverse layup, good, and regained the lead 11-10. White pulled the trigger a little quick on that last possession, but definitely has the shooter's touch. Man, hit that three last time as well, left side. Back down to Carroll. Out top, baseline shot, no good. That one from Hinkle. Rebound to Milligan. That one to Gold. Going to call the blocking foul on Man. His feet were moving. He was set, but then moved with the ball. And it'll be a blocking foul. Second team foul, first foul on Man. 11-10 Milligan. Side out in front of student body. Good crowd here tonight in the dome. Man will guard the inbounds. He'll steal it. Man ISO. He'll lose the dribble. But it'll be tipped out of bounds. Off the hands of Flynn Carlson. Pair of trio 6'7" individuals from Wellington, New Zealand. Yeah, exactly. Who's taking it out? Ends up being Jamal Hinkle will draw the duty. He'll hit Elijah out high. 25 on the shot clock. Just 15 minutes and change remaining here now as White will reset. Trying to get the high screen from either Man. He'll get it on the right side. Clear out for Hinkle. Left side to Bullock. Bullock puts it on the floor. 8 on the shot clock. Good cut there from Man. Man trying to get a touch pass to the cutting Carroll. Pass going to be cut off, though, and stolen away. Milligan on the fast break. It'll be Bartley drawing the foul. Randy Shields going to be back up off the bench. He'll be back in after the first of 2. At the line for 2, Dylan Bartley. 13 foul on Bluefield. None so far on Milligan. Bartley missed the first. Shields going to come in for Hinkle. Second from Bartley, in a good 2-point lead, Milligan. As we try to get things paced and going a little quicker here. Bullock running point, Man on the left wing. High screen from Man. Bullock will work through the defenders. White, nice crossover. Back out high to Man. Bullock, 10 on the shot clock. Right side, corner into Shields. Shields left-handed three. Oh, blocked, a little altered there. Bartley comes up with a loose ball for Milligan. 12-10 Milligan, 14:40 remaining first half. Out high with Knox. Knox draws White. Looking down low to the McClure. McClure gets a cut in White. Bullock going to tip it, though, after the loose ball. It'll stay with Milligan. 16 on the shot clock. checking back in. Mann's going to take a break. The freshman McKinley Mann will take a break. As Hinkle comes back in. 3 from Bartley, in and out, no good. Volante Carroll tips it. Bullock comes up with a loose ball. Right side to Shields, reset Bullock, top of the key. Left side to Elijah White. Left elbow jumper, good, no good. Rebound comes down to Knox. Up off the bench for the first action of the night. First sub coming up for Milligan is Sammy Sinai. McClure comes up with a loose ball. 15 on the shot clock, 14 on the game clock. Also, first action of the night on the way. Sage McClellan will be up here in just a moment. Hesitation dribble from White. No, check that. Bartley on the 3. Just beat the shot clock. Carroll comes up with the rebound. 12-10. Milligan still on top. Elijah out high. Trying to get something. Trying to get ISO down low on Carroll. Left side over to Hinkle. Reset top of the key to Bullock. 9 on the shot clock as we welcome back AD Coach Corey Mullins. Corey, how did the middle school game go?
Oh, well, we beat them, so it was good.
Way to
good
go.
night.
Brandon Shields
shot
floater
at the
3
buzzer
there to beat the shot clock.
That's huge.
And regain the lead, make it 13-12. Shields got that shooter's touch. 13 minutes here in the first half. Back and forth contest here in the Dome. Bluefield on top by 1. Bartley gets the left side. New Zealand natives with us, Coach. You have to see this roster. We got an awesome Aussie. Or what do you call them? New Zealand Dragons. Ooh, nice cut there from Sam Gold, the 6'7" senior.
Yeah, it's crazy, Joey. I was watching this team on ESPN last night play Austin Peay. So they went from Clarksville, Tennessee to Bluefield, Virginia in one night. So
that was good exposure for the program last night.
Yeah, it was. I hope they got a good check.
Oh, of course they did. Hey, we've played Marshall a couple of times in this program. So
yeah, we have.
It's good money there. Bartley, check that out. So we got some fresh faces coming in for both squads. We'll cover ours coming in for Bluefield, seeing his first action of the night. Sage McClellan, along with number 25, Kenny Page.
A lot of good young talent on this Bluefield team.
Oh, yeah, we got a lot of freshmen, man. That's something we haven't seen in a while. Volante Carroll on the inbound.
There you go. Good
nice touch there.
He's going to be huge all season long. Volante in the middle doing a great job.
I mean, literally, this dome, I'm surprised that he hasn't been able to touch the light. He can jump so high. Man, it's just got springs for legs.
Yeah, I never had to worry about that myself. Good D on that down screen. Good job. Brandon Shields working hard in there.
Good cut there. Carroll tried to recover, but was a little too late. And that bucket is good. It makes Milligan get the lead back.
Good slip of that ball screen for Milligan.
Yeah, Carroll did. He recognized it, but was just a little step too late.
Yeah. They got to get the ball here in the middle of the floor. Try to work that high post area. Go inside out.
Good rebound there
by McClellan.
And McClellan, Sage McClellan, seeing his first action, his first bucket.
It's good.
From Portsmouth, Virginia, 6'3" sophomore. McClellan saw a lot of time last year as well. Running point now, one of the new check-ins for Milligan. Drew Green is running point for him.
Good job on that flare. Oh, going double on the ball screen.
Double, but not able to cut off that passing lane.
Block out, please. Block out. Shoot.
Loose ball.
Got to find the body when that shot goes up.
That is tough. Oh, I thought there was a travel there. No call. Clear free 3 from the top of the right side, no good. Carroll comes down with the rebound. Sorry about that. Sage McClellan comes down with the rebound. We're about to midway point of the first
pass.
Half. Carroll with the thunderous
Yeah, that
slam.
must be fun. Great job. Excellent job.
That was just a good inside-outside game there, Coach, and that's what they like to do with their bigs down low with Shields and Carroll.
They had this choice of 2 players coming off that ball screen wide open on the backdoor cut and off on the pick and roll.
And he made them pay.
Good D. Way to protect that baseline. Now we got to get matched up here.
Well, and they got to work through the screen, and that's something they've been doing well. Good communication away from the ball. Double team. Rebound comes down to Brandon Shields.
Good help from Shields there.
Good recovery, too. And the thing is, those 2 men, Carroll and Shields, a great tandem down low last year as well this year. What a great floater there. What a beautiful little touch shot from Kenny Page, the freshman from Hampton, Virginia. 5-point lead, largest of the ball game, 21-16. Nice spin move down low. Reverse layup, no good. Gets his own rebound. Carroll contests, but the bucket good.
Tough when you go through 2 people to get an offensive rebound. That's tough for the defense right there.
Flynn Carlson for Milligan makes it a 3-point ball game, 21-18.
You get a little matchup zone out of a 3-2. If you can extend the corners or use that high post area, you'll get great shots all night.
Hinkle with the baseline jumper, no good. Rebound comes down to Sammy Sinide. He'll control it with 9:20 remaining, first half. 3 from Green, good.
It's tough.
Ties it up, 21-all. That was good movement there. It was just a good shot, tough shot from the bench player. $21-all. And like you said, a matchup zone here. Just trying to frustrate.
There it is, right there. One
good
more.
Cut from Hinkle. Hinkle gets it in low. Another dunk for the Rams. That's a highlight reel one. Good penetration in the lane, Coach.
Yeah, that was pretty powerful right there. Good job.
McClellan going to work through the screen. Good defense there from both players.
Vellante, with his size, he redirects so much
really
even without getting his hands on it. Oh.
And a putback dunk for Hinkle. Give the assist if you want to give it, even though they're going to call it a missed field goal.
Yeah, I think I'd run that play again, Joey.
25-21. That was just a nice little pass off the backboard. As the student body getting a little fired up here early on here in the dome. 4-point ball game. Bluefield on top, 25-21. Carroll down on the baseline.
Good.
Old school hook shot, but that was a good.
Go. Keep pushing. You
got to.
You got numbers all the way to the rim. Catch again. Oh.
Hinkle trying to get it in spring, so it might get a little rusty after back-to-back dunks for the young man. Checking in for Milligan, seeing her first action of the season. Number 4, Eli Walls. Timeout on the court. Timeout Milligan. We'll reset it for you. 25-21, 7:57 remaining here in the first contest. And
good timeout there. Coach Morgan doing a great job of kind of settling his young guys. You know, they've played, 3 games now in this young season.
Yeah.
Had one at home earlier against Regent University. A great win there. And it's just exciting to see these young guys develop and pull together.
Well, I mean, talk about the program as a whole. I mean, you know, you being, for lack of a better term, in an executive position here now, transitioning from coaching to AD. I mean, is it tough to take off that coach's hat, though?
I mean, it is. I think you're always looking at things as a coach, but you know, it's also fun to sit back and kind of be a fan of your coaches, right? And just kind of cheer them on and help their programs grow.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say, and kind of help both programs, you know, and finally have a more hands-on touch. And, you know, kudos to the ladies team. They fell short. They were down by 17 there in the second half. It brought them back to a 3-point ball game, and it was just they kind of got gassed out, Coach, is the best way to put it. But it was an entertaining contest.
They should certainly be proud of how they fought back there and made that
really
a game. So.
Well, the thing is, the program's in good hands.
You left it in good hands.
Is. Man, with good defense on the baseline there. 11 on the shot clock. Resets. Ooh, nice reverse. Use the rim as his protector.
Just can't let him dribble too much there in the middle of the floor.
Yeah, gave him the lane. Sinad with the bucket. Makes it a 2-point contest, 25-23.
There you go.
On the floor for the Rams. Shields gets it out high. Cross court to.
There you go, right there.
Carroll gets it into man. Left-handed jumper. Oh.
It's a good look.
It was a nice look.
Get the ball in the short corner. Expose the defense, pull him out, and open up the middle of the floor.
He's got a nice touch, the freshman from Peterstown, West Virginia. Bartley gets it down low. Good cut there on the baseline for Milligan's Eli Walls, 6'5" freshman from Powell, Tennessee. Makes it a tie ball game.
There it is.
Good touch pass. Left side shot. Ooh, in and out, no good. Rebound going to be tipped up. Oh. I reckon. I thought that was a good shot from Sage.
For Bluefield, it all happens. It all starts on that defensive end. You know, they get defensive stops. They can run.
They
can
really
transition.
do. They love the transition game, especially off a defensive rebound or a block.
Last couple of possessions, Milligan's got some good looks and scored a couple times, slowed them down offensively a little bit. It's a good chase off the down screen. Good D. Pull it, let's go. Pull it, let's go. Let's go.
They got number. Got a good opportunity here with 6 and change remaining in the contest.
Take it.
Shot clock didn't reset. I don't know why it didn't. Should have rushed the possession there for Bluefield a little bit. High screen. Carroll worked through it, man. Good defensive recovery for Bluefield. 10 on the shot clock.
Man.
Floater not there.
Nice to have 2 long guys there in the middle.
Oh, yeah. Makes a big difference.
Come on, Brandon.
Brandon, right side
Attaboy.
3. Left in and out, no good. Rebound comes down to Sammy Sinai. And controlled running point now for Milligan.
Yeah, both teams going a little cold here.
Yeah,
settle it down, get a good look.
The rim's a little tight for him right now. Finn McClure running point for Milligan. Up off the bench, Elijah White and Hinkle going to be checking back into the
Good D. We'll take that fadeaway jumper.
Carroll with another rebound.
Good.
He's a rebound machine. Nice spin move.
That's
Good.
nice.
No, that's a highlight reel shot there from the young man. Kenny Page from Hampton, Virginia. What a true freshman.
Yeah, Coach Morgan's really high on Page. Thinks he's got a chance to come in here and
fill the role of Double
yeah,
J.
No doubt.
You know, Jeremiah left us at that point position, which we ran so much of the offense last season through him. And we're going to do it again. Nice floater there off the foul line. No good. Rebound comes to the big man.
Yeah, maybe attack one more dribble for himself.
Julian Wilson, 6'8", junior. Milligan with some size down low, Coach, but, hey, Bluefield is just as strong and can match up well. Man gets him on the baseline, out top.
Yeah, I think position for position, this is a pretty good matchup between these two teams.
Good D from Man. Good pressure there. Long wingspan from Man. Contest a shot.
Good. Excellent.
Outlet. And
don't call it.
What are they going to call?
Don't call it.
They'll call the block.
All right, good.
Yeah, I didn't think he was set because he started leaning back. Good drive there from Sage McClellan. He'll go to the line for 2. 2-point ball game. 27-25, fast-moving first half. Wow, I barely took a break for a second, and, man, we're already at the halfway point, Coach. Sage at the line for 2. As we got 4 players coming in. Carroll going to have to take a break. He was second win there for a second. The only person who's going to stay is Sage. Everybody else taking a break. Hinkle, Man. Elijah White in. Along with seeing his first action of the season, Spencer Hairston from Martinsville, Virginia. Another freshman on this team.
Yeah, another exciting athlete, yep.
A lot of youth on this team.
Let's see if we can make a run here in the last 4.
Martinsville Bulldog. Free throws, very important in this contest. Sage will make it, and Christian Bullock will come in for him. Fresh 5 for the Rams, save Man. Man's the only man still back out there. Please tell me his dad is Kelly Man.
I'm not sure.
I got to do some research on that one. I'm sorry. I'm coming late to the game this year. Have to get started late. Oh, nice contested there from Hinkle, but the putback. Give the effort to, I'll tell you a story about that, man. I mean, it was a incredible player at Peterstown High School. Julian Wilson with the putback for McClellan. Milligan, please forgive me.
All right, going to find somebody isolated in the corner here. Go high-low.
2-point ball game.
Overload to one side. Nice, one more.
And we got a 3 right side off the glass. No good. Rebound comes down to Milligan.
Got to really attack that gap over there when you get that ball in that wing. Great opportunity to drive. Get the
because then you can dribble, penetrate, and then that's when your perimeter opens up.
Make 2-guard 1, and then you got somebody wide open.
Bluefield man-to-man. Good defense here, good switch. White tenacious, though. Good cut, though, on the baseline. Give credit to Levante Knox. And he just threaded the defense there and made it a 2-point contest. 29-27 Bluefield on top.
Here we go.
Hinkle in the lane. He'll draw the foul. Tempers flare a little bit, but they get separated. Wilson with the call. It's going to be Hinkle at the line for 2. The redshirt junior from Raleigh, North Carolina. As we see, 1st and 2 on the way. Tie ball game here, 29 all. Tie broken.
Good shot.
Checking in for the Buffalo as Wilson will take a break. Checking in is Dylan Bartley, who had a 3 earlier. Fast-moving contest, and of course I said that, and it slows down. Hinkle makes them both. 2-point ball game, 31-29.
Next couple possessions are huge. We got to get a couple stops here and try to extend this lead.
What's the call on this one?
Shot clock here.
Yeah. Operator error. Like you said, Coach, yeah, a stop here would be good to open it up. Only a 1-possession game. Bluefield's biggest lead has been 5. Check it, 5. Left side to Knox. Good D from Bullock. Cross-court pass, 3, in and out, no good.
Good, over the back.
Good block
no
out there from Hinkle. No call, like you said. One thing Bluefield's controlling tonight is the defensive glass.
Oh, give it to him. Let him go to work.
Hinkle from the charity stripe, 15-footer, no good. Rebound comes down.
Yeah, we're
Milligan.
getting the basketball exactly what we want. Right there in the middle of the
It was
blue.
right there. Found the soft spot in the zone, but couldn't get it. Nice move from Knox. Levante Knox, the junior
Tied
from
it up.
Hickory. Tied the game. It was a nice little move and good cut inside. Man to Bullock on the left side. Bullock trying to get back on the court.
There you go.
Good up and under from Hinkle. Hinkle going to go to the line again.
Hinkle's tough now.
He'll draw the foul. Flynn Carlson, the 6'7" center from Valparaiso, Indiana.
Great thing about an athletic, tough player like Hinkle is whenever he gets catch there in the middle of that lane, he's going to draw more attention, right? You can't play him one-on-one.
No, you cannot,
right there
because then you
from
get the
12 feet.
double team, and then that's when you get your cutter coming to the
Absolutely.
rim, and that's when you can make stuff happen.
Yeah, I've seen taller front courts out of Bluefield before, but I like the athleticism and the mix between Hinkle and Mann and Volante Carroll. I think that's a great combination.
And we got a lot of depth on this bench here. I mean, a little more than we've had in the past, and we've had competitive teams over the past few seasons.
Yeah. All right.
That was an altered shot. Hinkle comes up with a loose ball, but gets it stolen. And Levante Knox, stutter step, Euro step to the right, comes up and under after the turnover and ties the game at 33 all. A minute and change remaining first half. In a quick moving contest, back and forth, Bluefield led by as many as 5. Milligan's kept it close. Cross-court pass to Bullock. Bullock's trying to get to clear out. Zone defense from Milligan.
There you go.
Nice hesitation, baseline jumper altered there. Blocked.
That's good recovery.
It was good recovery. Just long arms there from the New Zealand native. Thought there was a clear out there, no call on the reach. We'll say he stepped on the baseline, so another turnover. Fresh shot clock, 1:15 remaining in the half. I can't stand that offensive play when a player clears out with their arm and you don't get a call. It's going to be Elijah White running point. Don't know if you want to do 2 for 1 here.
A little high-low here at these 2 posts.
It will. White
Yeah, we got to get a catch. Got to get a touch in the blue.
Got to get in the paint. That was a early shot, didn't work the shot clock enough. 55 seconds remaining, 23 on the shot clock. Tied game, 33 all. Good move inside, use the rim as his protector. Give good effort to Flynn Carlson. Milligan regains their first lead in a while, 35-33. White thought about it, left side to man, nice tump floater, ooh, air ball. Rebound comes down. Morgan didn't like that one.
Last point scored where we got a catch in the paint, Joey. We must get that basketball inside.
Jaw it up for him, Coach.
It's the first thing I'm saying in this locker room in about 10 seconds.
Exactly. You know, that's exactly what Coach Morgan's going to be telling his team. High screen, 9 on the shot clock, 9 on the game clock.
Block out, block out.
3, no good.
Go.
White with the rebound.
No.
Long outlet. What? Didn't have to beat the clock. Hinkle's not going to be able to recover. And that'll end the first half. Down by 2. It's been a back-and-forth contest here in the Dome. The visiting Milligan Buffalo on top 35-33. We'll be back with stats and set up the second half for you.
You say you have vision. You say you have vision. But where's it taking you? Because true vision is seeing what could be, contending with the status quo. It's taking what shapes you and using it to shape the world. It's the higher calling from the one who calls you his own. The higher vision, where visionaries are made. It's taking the higher road to a higher education. It's about discovering what God's placed inside of you is exactly what you need. It's knowing that to lead is to serve. And a life poured out is a life full and meaningful. So go. Go beyond the normal. Go stronger than before. Go make your mark. Make your impact. Go further. You say you have vision. But where's it taking you? Because true vision is seeing what could be, contending with the status quo. It's taking what shapes you and using it to shape the world. It's the higher calling from the one who calls you his own. The higher vision, where visionaries are made. It's taking the higher road to a higher education. It's about discovering what God's placed inside of you is exactly what you need. It's knowing that to lead is to serve. And a life poured out is a life full and meaningful. So go. Go beyond the normal. Go stronger than before. Go make your mark. Make your impact. Go further. You say you have vision. But where's it taking you? Because true vision is seeing what could be, contending with the status quo. It's taking what shapes you and using it to shape the world. It's the higher calling from the one who calls you his own. The higher vision, where visionaries are made. It's taking the higher road to a higher education. It's about discovering what God's placed inside of you is exactly what you need. It's knowing that to lead is to serve. And a life poured out is a life full and meaningful. So go. Go beyond the normal. Go stronger than before. Go make your mark. Make your impact. Go further. You say you have vision, but where's it taking you? Because true vision is seeing what could be, contending with the status quo. It's taking what shapes you and using it to shape the world. It's the higher calling from the one who calls you his own. The higher vision, where visionaries are made. It's taking the higher road to a higher education. It's about discovering what God's placed inside of you is exactly what you need. It's knowing that to lead is to serve, and a life poured out is a life full and meaningful. So go. Go beyond the normal. Go stronger than before. Go make your mark. Make your impact. Go further. You say you have vision, but where's it taking you? Because true vision is seeing what could be, contending with the status quo. It's taking what shapes you and using it to shape the world. It's the higher calling from the one who calls you his own. The higher vision, where visionaries are made. It's taking the higher road to a higher education. It's about discovering what God's placed inside of you is exactly what you need. It's knowing that to lead is to serve, and a life poured out is a life full and meaningful. So go. Go beyond the normal. Go stronger than before. Go make your mark. Make your impact. Go further. You say you have vision, but where's it taking you? Because true vision is seeing what could be, contending with the status quo. It's taking what shapes you and using it to shape the world. It's the higher calling from the one who calls you his own. The higher vision, where visionaries are made. It's taking the higher road to a higher education. It's about discovering what God's placed inside of you is exactly what you need. It's knowing that to lead is to serve, and a life poured out is a life full and meaningful. So go. Go beyond the normal. Go stronger than before. Go make your mark. Make your impact. Go further. You say you have vision, but where's it taking you? Because true vision is seeing what could be, contending with the status quo. It's taking what shapes you and using it to shape the world. It's the higher calling from the one who calls you his own. The higher vision, where visionaries are made. It's taking the higher road to a higher education. It's about discovering what God's placed inside of you is exactly what you need. It's knowing that to lead is to serve, and a life poured out is a life full and meaningful. So go. Go beyond the normal. Go stronger than before. Go make your mark. Make your impact. Go further. You say you have vision, but where's it taking you? Because true vision is seeing what could be, contending with the status quo. It's taking what shapes you and using it to shape the world. It's the higher calling from the one who calls you his own. The higher vision, where visionaries are made. It's taking the higher road to a higher education. It's about discovering what God's placed inside of you is exactly what you need. It's knowing that to lead is to serve, and a life poured out is a life full and meaningful. So go. Go beyond the normal. Go stronger than before. Go make your mark. Make your impact. Go further. You say you have vision, but where's it taking you? Because true vision is seeing what could be, contending with the status quo. It's taking what shapes you and using it to shape the world. It's the higher calling from the one who calls you his own. The higher vision, where visionaries are made. It's taking the higher road to a higher education. It's about discovering what God's placed inside of you is exactly what you need. It's knowing that to lead is to serve, and a life poured out is a life full and meaningful.
Welcome back to the Dome here. Second half action getting ready to start here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Bluefield trails Milligan 35-33. Was a fast-paced first half action. Individual scoring, Henkel with 8 to lead the Rams man with 5 for visiting Milligan. Levante Knox with 8 and Dylan Bartley with 7. Coach, you had a chance to talk to Coach Morgan. Joey Jarvis and Corey Mullins with you. And, Coach, what did Coach Morgan say we're going to try to do in the second half to really try to open it up?
Well, defensively, try to take away their strong hand, their dominant hand on the right side, and kind of force them to some matchups and to some situations they like. And then offensively, I think what we talked about earlier in the first half, get the basketball in the middle of that zone. They're going to throw a few different wrinkles here in the second half, sounds like, to try to get the basketball there. But, you know, and not turn the basketball over. There's only 7 turnovers total as a team, in the game, but 5 of them are on the Bluefield side. Yeah. So I think the one stat that jumps off that page is, you know, Milligan's got 24 points in the paint, so to speak,
exactly.
which they're not really posting us up, but they're definitely getting the basketball right around that rim.
No, well, they're getting a lot of cuts, too, from the guards.
Yeah.
Knox with 8 of their 35, and a lot of those just came on backdoor cuts. And like you mentioned, we were talking there in the first half, when you do attack the lane like you did with Hinkle and Shields and Carroll, you saw what happened. You made things happen.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they got to be comfortable and maybe a little bit getting in a hurry there when they get the ball in the middle of the lane. They feel like they got to make a quick decision. You don't have to do that. Just take what the defense gives you and
let the flow
enjoy
of the game.
victory. Yeah.
And let the flow of the game come to you. Starting 5 for both teams back out on the floor here to start the second half. 20 minutes to decide this one. It was an exciting first half, and hopefully the second half will match up that action as well. It'll be Milligan ball to start off the second half action.
Oof.
Knox is going to get it. I know, could have cut that one off, you thought. I saw it too, except I'm a lot slower than Elijah is. Bartley, top of the key 3. Oh, my goodness.
It's tough. Got to be under control on that closeout. But
I mean, I understand attacking the ball, but Shields just a little too aggressive there with the gluteus maximus.
Yeah.
Going to be 3 shots for Bartley.
Not the way we want to start that half, for
no,
sure.
Exactly. Just underway here. Milligan looking to increase their 2-point lead. They trailed by as many as 5. Bluefield led shortly there, but then Milligan was able to close the gap. Bartley at the line for 3. Makes the first. Dylan Bartley, a 6'1" freshman from Bluff City, Tennessee. Not that far from here.
Yeah, it's right down the road from Milligan, too.
Yeah. Made the second. Nice shooter's touch there for number 23. In and out, no good. Good box out there from Mann.
All right, here we go. We got to establish ourselves now. One possession at a time.
Exactly. And see what we can do to attack this zone. Extended
Man,
zone
look at
for
the middle
Milligan.
of that. Get that ball right there.
Bullock left side 3. Good.
Good
nice
start.
shooter's touch. Can get him going. And if you can get Bullock going, Coach, it's really one of those things. You just got a nice soft touch from the perimeter.
Absolutely. And a cross-court pass leads to a step-in 3. Those are the best kinds of threes. Every coach loves them.
McKinley, man, with a nice block there. Good recovery.
Now we got to recover.
Ooh. Nice step back 3 from Flynn Carlson. Makes it a 1-point contest, 37-36. Back and forth here in the dome.
It is. Good.
Nice touch pass.
Excellent.
Good reverse layup on the baseline.
Excellent. I don't think Milligan has an answer for that right there.
You just can't, especially with the frame of Hinkle. Hinkle with a couple of good dunks earlier and that good move on the baseline.
Oof.
Bartley thought about a 3. He'll kick it to Knox. Back out to high to Bartley. Step back 3, no good. Rebound comes down to Hinkle. That was good defensive effort there. 40-38, Milligan on top.
Do it again. Start on that block. Swing it, reverse it.
Well, that's the thing. Milligan very tenacious with that zone, aren't they?
Good. Perfect.
That's how you found to find that soft spot in the zone, Coach. And man makes them pay from the elbow. That was a nice little set shot, wasn't it?
It was.
Tie ball game 40-all, 18 minutes remaining in the contest. Ball going to be knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Milligan. It'll be side out. Knox will take it in front of his own bench. Nice crowd here tonight, Coach.
It is. Great crowd here for our first doubleheader of the season.
We'll have another broadcast for you coming up on Thursday. right here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Up and under, no good. Good box out from Hinkle. No call.
That was tough.
A tie up there and the putback. Quick timeout here early on. It put back to Sam Gold.
Great contest on man on that initial shot, but got to stay with it. Got to find a body before the shot goes up.
Lost your base and got to the floor, and that's a dangerous situation there.
It was. Glad nobody got hurt in that one.
Amen to that one. Volante Carroll up off the bench. He'll check back in. Timeout. What do you think is being said in the huddle right now, Coach?
Yeah, I think more of the same for Bluefield. You've seen the last 2 possessions. They've gotten the ball in the high post area and gone and made 2 really nice plays with Man and Hinkle. And so I think they're just continuing to try to give variations of how they want to get that basketball in the middle of the zone. For Milligan, I'm trying to make an adjustment here. I don't know if you're going to drop the top guard to the high post to try to eliminate that pass in the high post, but
exactly, because that's what you do. You find that soft spot in the zone, and you got good shooters touch with Man, Bullock, and a couple of others, especially with Carroll coming in. Carroll and Hinkle, if that's going to be our baseline, look at what's going to happen then.
Yeah, it's one thing to run a 3-2 zone. It's another thing to have a spread 3-2 zone, which I think Bluefield's shooters on the outside and athletes on the outside has created more of a spread.
Make it work.
So.
Yeah, definitely got the shooter's touch. We can definitely work that perimeter. This is going to be Shield, Man, Bullock, Carroll, White on the floor for the Rams.
They're going to go man-to-man here.
That's what we figured. That's probably why they took a full timeout there. They wanted the full minute. Shields to get a left wing reset high up to Man.
There you go. Good cross screen for Lante.
Reset. 13 on the shot clock. White.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Made him pay. Nice, smooth shot there from the young man.
5th 3 of the night for Bluefield. Puts him on top.
43-42, 1-point lead.
Straight up. Good D.
Oh, they're going to get him on the recovery. On the second effort there, Man will get another foul. Good defensive effort, though, from Man.
Yeah, that was tough. I mean, for a freshman, that was tough to come off the ball screen defense and recover to your man. Still be able to wall up and impact that first shot, but caught us on the second one.
2 from Flynn Carlson on the way. One of, like I mentioned, 3 individuals from the same hometown, Wellington, New Zealand. Can you drive there?
I don't know. They must have a nonstop flight from Milligan to New Zealand.
He makes a second. I
wonder if they know each other.
43 all. 17 minutes remaining in this contest. Been a back and forth one. White had that nice 3 on that last possession. Like you mentioned, man-to-man, that
those
little
are the
effort
unforced
there.
errors you cannot take.
Didn't know who was cutting where. And Shields will come out.
This game's going to go down to the wire, and those are the types of possessions that you're going to.
That really, you're going to look
as a
back on
coach,
the
you're
film and
gonna
say, like,
man,
ooh, right there was one we had.
give me a
Sage
shot.
McClellan checking it now for Shields. Baseline recovery, another 3-pointer, good. Milling's going to make you pay. You work at baseline.
Got to be able to defend that baseline drive one-on-one so you don't have to help off and come off the great shooters.
Oh, it kills me, the baseline. When you give it up and you give it, that's when you set that perimeter shot up.
That's a tough thing, too. Defensively, Bluefield tries not to give up that baseline, so it's tough systematically when they do.
Offensive board for Carroll. He'll reset. Elijah White out high.
There you go, little high ball screen.
That's when this motion offense really makes the man-to-man work. Man's got it left side. 3 on the shot clock. He'll pull up. Good effort there to draw the foul. Man will go to the line for 2. As he stepped in, they had to beat the shot clock. It was good effort there. That motion offense, though, Coach, that's one thing you really get your defense tired.
Yeah.
And make them earn it.
Yeah, swing that basketball top side, and then last 10 of the shot clock, you're setting a ball screen. It's tough to defend all that action.
It really is. But that's when conditioning makes a big key here. Coach Morgan always very, very, very adamant his team is well conditioned.
Yeah.
Man made the front end. and knots it.
Good little
both.
pressure here.
Yeah,
Little
good.
change of pace. Try to speed him up.
Kind of a three-quarter court
Let's
press
see
it
if it
away.
works. There you go.
Good cut there. Good Carroll tip on the tip, and Bullock comes over with the loose ball. 1 point ball game. Bluefield looking to regain the lead. Thought about it. He'll step in. White. Good penetration floater. In and out, no good. Bartley comes up with the loose ball for Milligan. 1 point ball game, 46-45. Out high is Finn McClure, another New Zealander coach. Take a couple of days for those young men to get back for Turkey Day. Don't think it's going to happen. Bartley with a nice touch there. Ooh, that was a nice shot. 49-45. 4 point lead for Milligan.
All right, get back to what we know here. Get the basketball inside around the rim and finish. And then get back to that press.
Well, and with the strength of your players really working on the offensive board, that's when you can make a miss and assist in a way.
Yeah.
Nice penetration on that one. Going to draw the foul. That was a good move. Found the seam on the defense there.
Knock down these free throws. Give us a chance to get in our press.
Which could really frustrate them because ball handling, I don't think it's something Milligan has too much of as far as point guard's concerned. It's not really their forte. More of a team point guard in a way. You know what I mean? Let's go, Sage. He's got 2 shots here.
Okay.
Hey, that's shooter's bounce there. We'll take it.
Counts for 1, right?
Exactly. Hey, we're not grading on effort or aesthetics. Although I do give him an A for the compression tights.
His legs are wider than mine, Joe.
And he makes them both. That one a much better shot, and it does set up the full
Speed
court
him up
press.
now. Let's go.
Got to work that trap. Although Milligan breaks it. Man, not able to
exactly
recover.
What
Good
you want.
contest there, but oh man,
tough.
acrobatic shot.
How did that go in?
I have no clue. Playing horse here in the dome. Bullock's got it left side. 3. Good.
There you go.
Bullock called his shot. Bluefield comes back within 1.
And this is where
51-50.
Bluefield's depth comes into play. To be able to press here for the last 14 minutes and change the pace if you want to.
That's what you can do. Controlling tempo is really key.
Oh, a little cross screen on the baseline.
He'll lose it. Turnover finally goes our way. Bluefield will get the advantage on the turnover and look to regain the lead.
Right here, right 1 possession all second half here. We need to
This is an important one.
break away.
Nice cut there. Got to make it finish. Oh, couldn't get it. White had a good floater, just couldn't get it in. Hard screen there. Levante Knox.
Good.
Off the glass, no good. Contested.
Good.
Carroll comes up with the defensive board and will draw the foul. Good defensive effort there.
Yeah. A little bit of a different look from Bluefield there. A little 5 out down here to spread them in the man-to-man. And
because that's when you can start getting that. That's when you get a lane open and you can see what happens.
you can, yeah. You move that basketball a little bit. Those driving lanes open up right for you.
White going to take a break. Martinsville native. Kenny Page coming in to run the point now. Sorry, Hampton, Virginia.
Going back to it. Go a little high-low.
Oh, it was nice. Missed the opportunity there in the corner. Sage gets a left elbow floater. Nice shot there.
Yep.
Sage getting a hot hand here, Coach.
Yeah, he's been really impressive here tonight.
And Bluefield regains the lead up 52-51. Levante Knox ISOs on Sage. High screen.
Good
10
team.
on the
Last
shot
10.
clock. See what happens. Good pressure from Bluefield. Oh, they're going to make them pay. See what happens. Good box
job.
out there.
Good
Volante, rebound machine.
Good. Slice it and go. There you go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Move. Gotta get a little bit more motion here around the perimeter. There you go. Oh,
Floater. In lane. Roll. Gets the finger roll. Out there from Page. Makes it a 3-point ball game. 54-51. Getting ready to check in for Milligan. We'll get those names for
We'll
you
help
here
on the
in
weak
just a
side.
moment. Bartley hit a 3 earlier. Through contact, no call.
That's like a noon ball play right there. No?
That's like we draw up. That's when you're out there on the hard top playing out in the playground. 54-53, Bartley with that shot. Brings them Milligan back within 1. Like you said, spread offense here for the Rams.
Got him.
Good recovery. Carroll draws the double team. Up
Good
and under.
find. That was
Nice.
tough. Being
Great
pressured.
pass and a good shot.
Strip the ball away from you, Kenny Page, with a little maturity there. Grab the basketball and find the wide open man.
Well, just stayed calm. That's the one thing. Kept his head on it.
Good.
Good steal. He's getting ready to open it up and goes coast to coast. Makes it a 5-point ball game. Injury timeout. No, that's a team timeout. Milligan going to take a 30-second timeout. 58-53 Bluefield with their largest lead of the half.
Good defense by the Rams there. Sage McClellan starting it. Kenny Page finishing it up.
That was just a good defensive effort there. I said Page getting some good. He's a true freshman and being able to come in, show a little poise there on back-to-back possessions. Milligan with the 30-second timeout, trails by 5. Largest lead of the half for Bluefield.
Really have a chance of opening it up here, which is important here. I know I feel like I'm saying every possession is important, Joey, but they really are here.
Well, but especially in a contest that's been back and forth like this one. These teams match up pretty interestingly, so we'll see. After the timeout for the Rams, it's going to be Bullock, Carroll, Page, Sage, and Mann. Yeah, it is Milligan's ball after the timeout. Full court pressure, but not a press. Just full court man-to-man.
There you go. Make them work. Take a little time off that shot clock. Don't allow them to get set up in what they want to run offensively here.
Exactly. Slow them down. That's how you start.
Speed them up when you slow them down.
Well, you know what I mean. You start whittling it down, and you slow down their scoring opportunity. Back out high with 10 on the shot clock. Going to draw contact. Late whistle. And that's another go to the 3 line for 3. Bullock just wants to know, what did I do? Yeah, not sure about that one. Hey, that's why I don't wear the striped shirt.
Milligan running a little ball screen, back screen on that last play. Looking for that post player on that block, but came back to the 3 instead. So
Bartley made the front one.
doing whatever they can to try to get some of these athletes open here. Bluefield doing a great job of shutting down their options.
Bartley made the second. He's got a nice shooter's touch there. 58-55. And he made them all 3. That's how you keep it close. Page for run point for the Rams. 2-point ball game. Bluefield on top 58-56, almost at the midway point of the second half. Bullock going to pull up, call his number. No good. Rebound comes down to Milligan. Down by 2. Back and forth contest. Give up the baseline. Out high to a floating. Oh, they're going to call. Is that on the floor? They're going to give him.
They're gonna give it to him.
Joey Wilson, the 6'8 junior from Van Alston, Texas.
Baseline penetration, man. Opens up the middle of the floor, the weak side.
Because then that's when you get you give somebody able to cut and score. There was a draw there.
Traditionally with Bluefield running this pack line defense, they don't like to give up a lot of baseline drives. They like to try to influence it to the help in the middle of the floor, and so
because that's when you can draw a double team
you can
and
draw
get
a
the
double
pressure.
team and still get back on the closeout. So
exactly.
I know Coach Morgan's not going to like.
Because you don't have a lot of floor to cover then.
Correct. Yeah. A little bit different to philosophy, men's and women's. I mean, on the women's side, I think we prefer to send them baseline. I think more can happen in the middle of the lane in the women's game than it does.
Well, because more prone to errors
Sure.
as far as the pass goes.
Sure.
You can really cut off those passing lanes.
Go there on that ball screen.
To a zone
Got to
for
get a post
Milligan.
touch. You got Hinkle inside, man on the perimeter. Got to get a post touch.
You need to get Hinkle working again. It worked so well in the first half to try to get that lane open up again.
Here you go, baseline drive. Good shot.
Good float there from Sage. Sage made him pay.
Be patient. Make them defend. Not many teams want to defend in the last 10 of that shot clock.
They get tired.
Just
60 to
be patient.
58 breaks the tie.
Oh.
Going to get a blocking foul on
I've
Page.
seen worse.
Yeah. I think you let him play on that one. Brandon Shields going to check back in. He'll come in for man. Man going to take a break. Man, the true freshman's had some good efforts tonight. Getting a little tired, needs a rest. Going to be Milligan ball, 20 on the shot clock, 10:25 on the game clock.
Shoot.
Left him wide open
Lack
on
of communication.
exactly.
Screen the screener.
You stole my
Wide
line.
open.
It's exactly lack of communication. Tied all 60. Kenny Page on the clear out. He'll get it from the right elbow shot. No good.
Yeah.
Rebound comes down to Milligan's.
I don't think he just looks Coach Morgan once right now.
No, not a quick shot. You want a quick, ooh. And that's a 4-point turnaround there with Sammy Sinad.
Good timeout here. Get him settled. Talk about your philosophy and let's go.
Yeah, I'm going to take a short one here. 62-60. There is an error on the scoreboard. I don't see the team being in the bonus yet.
Full timeout here for
Bluefield
Bluefield.
with 5 team fouls this half, and Milligan with 3. By the way, we want to thank some of our sponsors making this broadcast possible. Gigabeam Networks offers broadband internet speeds faster than outdated phone company DSL and comparable to cable with no data caps. Gigabeam Networks going further. Don't forget, next contest coming up this Thursday right here on the Rams Digital Network. Keep up to date with everything. Bluefield looking for a little more action in the paint. That's what Coach Corey Mullins wants to see. We'll see what Coach Morgan is drawing up in the timeout. 62-60. Coach Morgan is drawing up in the timeout. 62-60. As Bluefield had a lead for a while. Dylan Bartley with 14 tickets, 17 for the Buffalo. Sage McClellan and Jamal Hinkle with 10 each for the Rams. 9:51 remaining in the contest. After the timeout, White, McClellan, Shields, Bullock, and
Going back
Hinkle.
to the zone. Let's see if Bluefield can get the basketball in the middle of this floor.
Well, we were able to contest it and actually really attack that zone in the first half, but now they go back to a man. Showed zone after the timeout, but a little frustrating, a little trickery there.
There we go.
Hinkle
That's
gets
where
a
you
clear
want it.
out. That's where you want
Where
that.
you want it.
You needed that shot.
Get to the rim, get that free throw line.
Give it to him. Give it to him 5 more times. He'll make it 4. Clear out for Bartley. Bartley with a reverse layup. That kid, that was just a good effort. That's old school effort right there.
Tough.
That's hard on that one. It was a good
I feel like
reverse
Milligan
layup.
always has a player kind of like Bartley there that can just finish in unconventional ways, in tough ways.
It just makes it work. 64-60 matches the largest lead.
Little corner
for
ball
Milligan.
screen. I like that action. Opens up the middle of the lane, middle of the floor. This is where we got to step up and shoot that
Gotta
basketball with
stop
confidence.
on this one. Got to stop on this one. That was a cut. Ball's going to be knocked out of bounds. It'll be a Bluefield ball. Levante Knox going to come back in as Bartley will take a break. 17 for that young man. Most of the points coming in the second half. Delonte Carroll up off the bench. He'll check back in next.
Going back to zone here.
Trying to rest themselves a little bit. There's still 8 minutes in this contest.
Little match
They don't want to get
look.
gassed.
Right there. Got to get that ball in the high post. Shot.
That's one way to beat that defense. Bullock made him pay. 6'4", 63. Bullock with a couple of threes tonight. That was a good way to attack that zone.
Yeah, I always want to make 2-guard-1 in a zone. You'll find open men along the perimeter, along the baseline all night. Good back screen action from Milligan, posting up.
Good cut. Good contention there. And Bullock comes up with the loose ball.
There it is.
Tempo game
There it
here.
is.
Shields, 3, no good. Rebound fought for. Good box out.
Yeah,
Good
White.
effort there from White. Bullock comes up with the loose ball on a fresh shot clock. 7:50 remaining. Bluefield can regain the lead. Good effort there on that possession.
Post up, post up. There you go.
There we go. Hinkle almost had it. Hinkle, not a good pass on the interior,
A little
though.
bit more authoritative pass. He's
Yeah.
throwing that one down.
Exactly. Could have worked that baseline and had.
Great job, Hinkle, of doing the work and creating the angle for him to score by sliding that defense up the lane line. 3 seconds here to see what they come up with.
Pull the trigger quick. That's White in the corner. Wow! Great shot to beat the shot clock and to regain the lead to 66-64.
All right, you got to separate ourselves here now.
Man-to-man for Bluefield. High screen, work through it. Carroll with the recovery. Step back
Good.
floater, no good.
Good.
Good rebound there for
Push
Carroll.
it, push it, push it, push it. Come on, Elijah, let's go.
That was a nice possession there defensively. Elijah with the pull-up 3. Over the back going to be called. Good effort there from Carroll to get position for the offensive board. So it'll stay with Bluefield. Checking in for Milligan, Sam Gold. Taking a break will be Sammy Sanad. It'll be Sage inbounding the ball under his own goal.
There you go.
Carroll had it clear. And he'll reset top of the key. 10 on the shot clock. Under 7
Ball
to
screen
play.
coming.
Good clear out. Got to make something happen. Shot off the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Milligan. Coach Morgan not happy with that possession.
Yeah.
Levante Knox thought about a 3. He's dribble strip. Nice crowd behind the back pass. Carroll with the block. I thought it was all ball. But that's part of the ball, from what I'm saying. At least in that official's eyes.
Yeah, it all starts with a wild closeout. I think that was White who left his feet there on the closeout, which gave up the middle drive. And
then Carroll recovered but had to draw the foul.
yeah, those are the things that a
Commit the
young
foul.
team, those are mistakes young teams make hopefully in November, but by December and January they got to
Exactly.
figure
When
it out.
you start getting into tournament play and the late season play, you can really see those things. 66-65. Tie ball game. On a make, would you go with the press here to try to slow things down?
Yeah, I think
Well-controlled tempo a little more.
the 2 or 3 possessions I've seen the press have been really good for us, and so I think I would change that tempo and gotta get that make first though. Obviously.
Exactly, yeah, got to get that. 6 minutes remaining in the contest. High ball game, 66 all. On Knox.
Cross screen, down screen on the side, looking to post him up.
Good
D.
effort there from Alice. He's got numbers. 1, 2
Nice.
on 1. Good effort there. Oh, but Hinkle not ever to finish. What's the call?
That's water on the floor here.
Oh, okay. That was a great effort defensively. Had numbers, but Hinkle not ever able to finish that one off. I hate that. That would have been a highlight reel fast break. 5:50 remaining. Fresh shot clock for Milligan. Tie ball game. Kick out to Bartley. 3 in the corner. Good. He can make you pay.
That's tough right there.
He was left isolated. Timeout. Timeout, Milligan.
That's a tough defensive possession. You know, McClellan is man-to-man on this weak side, driving him left. He's got him one-on-one in the pit, but we have to step over one step just to help, just to make sure he doesn't finish and we give up a wide open three.
Because then he could have closed a little quicker and could have contested that shot.
Yeah.
Hate that for him. 69-66. Scoreboard's a little wrong. It's 69-66. Milligan on top after the 3. Of course, the first part to win Bill tonight. Lady Rams visiting Milligan. Held by as many as 17. Great effort from the Lady Rams. Drew back within 3. Weren't able to fix it. Coach Morgan trying to get his team a little fired up.
Yeah.
Wake them up some.
These last 5-6 minutes is going to be all about who wants it the most, right?
Exactly.
It's going to be a one-possession game the entire way down here, and he's just trying to get them to buy in a little bit here.
Let me check and see we got anybody in foul trouble. No, nobody's really in foul trouble for our team. For Milligan, a couple of players with 2 fouls. So neither team really worried about as far as depth is concerned, and can really attack the goal. So we'll see what we can do here. Going to be Carroll White, Hinkle, Bullock, and McClellan on the floor for the Rams.
Yeah,
Got to get a good possession here.
Bluefield's cooled off. They were shooting about 46% from the field earlier here in the second half. Now at 40%. Here we go. High-low. One-on-one opportunities on that block.
Yeah, it was a good effort from Carroll to get isolated, but then the interior pass just wasn't there. Hinkle going to take a break.
And Coach Morgan's wondering why there's no foul call on that pass.
Well, I thought it was a reach around there. I thought there was contact. But we'll see. Back to his own defense. Well, sort of his own defense for
We'll
him.
match up out of it, yeah.
Yeah. White with a pull-up shot, not there. He just can't get that touch back. Had it first half. He just couldn't get it right now.
You know, I like running my man-to-man offenses against this matchup zone, even though it may look like they got things covered. You can isolate individuals.
Exactly, and get a good mismatch, too.
Yeah. I think Bluefield just needs to settle down, run something, set a great ball screen, and get some action going towards that rim.
Well, and that's good, too. We just created a turnover. See if we can get this ball game and get some momentum coming the way of Bluefield. It's been a game of runs for both teams.
There we go, little corner action here. Overloading one side.
And try to get it cleared out. Bullock, he can hit from there. Shot's going to be a little short. Carroll fought for it, couldn't come up with it.
It's tough. You got 13 there. You got your big boy from New Zealand's out on the perimeter. Or 12, excuse me, was on the perimeter. Got to go to work when you get those bigs out there on the outside. Got to get that ball around the rim.
I was going to say, that's when you try to work it inside, and we get beat. That is a good penetration there from Levante Knox to make should be a 5-point game, 71-66. That matches the largest lead of the game for either team. And working the perimeter there.
Good look at the high post.
And Sage
Good
makes
shot,
it.
Sage. Get the ball in the high post. We just got to find a scoring opportunity. Whenever that ball goes in the high post, you have to offset to the gap, which means getting in between 2 zone defenders, so you have an opportunity to get that pass out from the high post.
Well, and you get high.
Score.
That's when you get high percentage.
Yeah,
that's when you get high percentage field goals attempts as well.
Absolutely.
Bartley with a miss. Rebound comes down. Offensive board, one of the rare ones on the evening for Milligan leading last 2. 71-69. Sorry for that faux pas there. 3 minutes remaining in the contest.
Good.
Going to get him for the travel.
All right,
Looks like
here
he
we
stepped
go.
out of bounds. Okay. All right, now here's a key possession,
It'll
Coach.
come
Mark
down
it
to
down. 3 minutes remaining in a 2-point ball game. This is one that could turn things around. White running point.
Got to get a post touch here.
That's when you try to want to work it into Carroll or Mann. Milligan extending their defense. Good cut there. Oh!
One more.
Loose ball. Let's see if White can finally get that one going. He
There you
does. There you go. Regains the lead. 72-71. That was good ball movement.
All right. Let's see if the intensity picks up on the defensive end here. Every possession is going to be critical from here on out.
Offense, fuel your defense. Bartley, who's leading scorer, going to draw contact again, like you said.
Yeah, he uses his body pretty well.
He really does. It reminds me a lot of like a halfback in football or fullback in a way. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to give you an example of, he's just kind of one of those utilitarian players you got on basketball teams.
Sure. He's played a lot of basketball. He's a little undersized for his position, so he's had to improvise over the course of his career.
A lot of things, he just makes things work. And he's got a nice touch, though, from the foul line. Makes it a tie ball game, 72 all, 2:38 remaining here in the contest in the Dome. Good game tonight. It's hard to believe basketball's already back.
Feels good to be back in the Dome.
Nice. Makes them both. They regains the lead. Going to be timeout Milligan, full timeout. Don't forget, thank you to some of our great sponsors like Duchess Dairy. They produce whole 2% chocolate milk and drinkable yogurt. They're playing in the heart of Rural Retreat, Virginia. Duchess Dairy, Ram's choice for milk. Milk does the body good. Don't think I want to drink milk during this timeout. Not too good, not too refreshing for you when you're in the heat of battle. Looks like Hinkle's going to be coming back in off the bench.
Yeah, they're going to have Hinkle and Carroll here. So,
that'll be nice. That's where you want to attack it's really when you want to get into the lane, right?
Absolutely.
And that's when the guards have really got to make it work and get the ball movement. Good interior passing. We got to keep those turnovers to a minimum. And like you said, pick up that defensive intensity. So we'll see what we can do here as a team. Reset it for you, 73-72. Bluefield with 5 team fouls, Milligan with 4 team fouls. If the clock's right. I'll look at the team stats in a moment.
Yeah.
Bartley, Knox, and the New Zealanders back on the floor for Milligan.
You know, Bluefield's benefited from 10 3-pointers tonight. So obviously have had several here in the second half. To take back this lead and
try to close it out.
Yeah, Bullock, White, Clellan all shot the ball well here the second half.
So Hinkle and Carroll are going to be your interior players. Out on the perimeter, you'll see Bullock, McClellan, Elijah running point for the Rams. Need some of that Ram effort I've learned so much about, Coach, to close out this game.
Absolutely. Just be patient. Just be patient. It'll open up for you here in just a second. Good cut from Hinkle. Now you got a post-up opportunity.
5 on the shot clock. Nice. Good recovery there from Hinkle.
Good job.
Need to get him going. He was nice in the paint earlier in the first half. Got to get him going here down the stretch. 74-73, Bluefield on top by 1.
Good D.
Reset 18 on the shot clock. 150 remaining. Every possession key.
Good sit on guard at one-on-one there. A little help off that weak side.
Bartley.
Oh, good strip.
Good strip there from Bullock. White will get it in a $1:30 remaining in the contest.
Slow down. Take a little bit of time here.
Take some time off the clock when you
Get
do lead
the
by
best
1.
shot you can.
High percentage field goals, what we want here. Hinkle, who made the last bucket, resets it to Bullock. 9 on the shot clock.
There you
High
go.
screen from Carroll. Bullock's going to go baseline. Kick out.
Nice.
Sage, pump fake, into the elbow. Shot, no good.
Monte.
Carroll gets the board. Offensive rebound. The rim blocked him. He's a little higher. Didn't need a dunk there. Euro step. Carroll with the recovery. What are they going to call?
Goaltending.
Goaltending. I thought he hit the ball first. It wasn't its downward trajectory, but.
Oh, that's a big swing there.
Ouch.
Great offensive rebound on this end. Just go up and finish
I
it.
thought it was a great recovery defensively. He pinned the ball against the backboard, but they call it goaltending. Basket's good, 75-74, 1 minute remaining. Milligan on top by one. White going to run point. Sage will get it at the wing. Bullock out high, 15 on the shot clock.
Matchup zone here.
Call it, coach.
But there. Good. He ain't going to miss that. Oh.
Good offensive board. And Carroll's going to go to the line for two. 36.9 seconds remaining. Bluefield trails by one.
Good job. Good job of Lonte Carroll fighting back there. Two possessions there. Not his best, but great job getting that offensive board and taking it up strong. Getting a chance to take the lead right here with these two free throws.
74-75. Lefty good.
Good shot.
That's veteran leadership right there. That's pressure.
Rams are 11 of 11 from the free throw line tonight. That helps.
Don't jinx it. Carroll regains the lead, 76-75. Bluefield timeout. We'll keep it here, reset it for you. 36.9 seconds remaining in the contest. Bluefield on top by a point, 76-75. The board shows bonus, but Bluefield only with 5 team fouls. And Milligan with 4. A big thank you to Swope Construction. Since 1984, Swope Construction's led the way in innovative commercial construction solutions for West Virginia and Virginia. Swope Construction, a proud sponsor of Bluefield University Athletics. Going to be Milligan ball after the made free throws from Volante Carroll.
Interesting to see if they come out of here man or zone or yeah, they've gotten to the rim a couple times here.
Yeah.
Against me, I really definitely want to protect that paint.
Almost
Keep
like a tight zone
blue.
here,
Yeah.
extended zone.
Matchup maybe.
Yeah.
See what coach.
Up. It's going to be Bullock, Hinkle, Carroll, White, and McClellan for the timeout for the Rams. Exciting contest here tonight. And don't forget Twin Bill coming up again on Thursday. Keep up with everything Rams related on BURams.com. Original start 5-4. Milligan.
Got to know where Bartley's at all times on this possession. 4 of 10 from the 3 tonight. 24 points, leading score from Milligan. Do not let him break free.
Well, and he's been good effort too from the charity stripes.
Yeah.
You don't want to send him to the line either. Hinkle will guard the inbound. Bullock will pick up pressure. Full court. 33 on the game clock, 25 on the shot clock. Left side to Knox. Bullock will draw him. Good screen. Way to work through it. Carroll on the double team.
Good.
Cross-court pass. And White comes up with the loose ball. 20.
Good job.
Shot clock
Good
gone.
job.
Way to cut it off. Cut off that passing lane.
Job on that ball screen. Made him turn it down.
Heard that.
Got into a play. Could not make a play. Elijah White on the side, ready to
And
take
got the
it. Good
passing
job.
lane. Wanted the ball off. 28 seconds remaining.
Biggest for a freshman here.
He's poised though. I like his factory. What's going
Not
on?
on the bonus yet. Not on the bonus yet.
I didn't.
And
I was saying it was premature to have the bonus up there. Both teams now with only 5 fouls. Well, I mean, it's going to be a possession Bluefield. So it'll be Bluefield ball. Timeout. Do they foul or do they just defend the ball? If you're the coach, what do you do?
well, I'm definitely fouling initially here to give myself the opportunity, you know.
Because you got to foul.
Yeah, the men's game is so different than the women's game. One-on-one doesn't hurt you as much.
Exactly.
So I'm definitely fouling immediately here and then trying to place up and be aggressive.
You do. 1 point ball game. Bluefield up 76 75. White, Millen, Bullock, Hinkle, Carroll on the floor for the Rams. Going to be side out student body for the Rams. Big play here, just getting the ball in. Ball inbound.
There you go.
White'll get it. Nice so. Dante Knox going to draw a triple team. Pass to Bullock.
Job. Way to ball out of there.
Good job. Good coverage there. Draw the foul. 9.9 seconds
Great job,
remaining.
Roger White, finding the wide open person onto that trap.
That was nice.
Had 3 guys on
he
him.
had triple team there almost and worked through it and just quick. I mean, that's like you said, true freshman to be able to think that quickly.
That's tough.
That speaks a lot to his mental IQ.
Another
Basketball
timeout here
IQ.
for Coach Robinson.
It's probably got to be their final. It is. It's going to take their final timeout. Premature bonuses on the board. It's still neither team. That's 16 fouls. So Yogo will be in the bonus on the next foul.
Yeah, knowing that he's about to fast, probably drawing something here off the break, off the faux break.
An arrow in favor of Bluefield.
He's going to have 7, 8 seconds left here after the free throws come up and see what they can draw.
Basket, that was a 16 foul on Milligan. So yeah, Bluefield now will go to the line for the one. 6:75, going to be blue ball. A trip to the line again. Still same starting 5 for Milligan. And like you said, you got to avoid allow him to get the ball. Big possession here. Got to get inbounds and see what can happen. Hinkle, White, Bullock, McClellan inbound. And they're going to put the big man Arden. Going to be number 12, Sam Gold, 6'7" sophomore, guarding the inbound.
Well, they just changed the score.
What's
Changed
going
it
on?
back.
I thought it was 76-75.
We've,
Attention here. All right, confusion clear. 76-75 Bluefield. Next foul will to the line, so you figure Mill might foul.
Morgan will take a timeout here to try to draw something up.
That is a good timeout there. Bluefield has 2 left. Milligan with 1. Bluefield will be in the bonus now. They will go to the line. So I think immediate foul. Although it is, even with made foul shots, still a 1-possession game. You figure Milligan might attack the in foul initially, get them to the line. That way they can possession back. At least have the opportunity.
Yeah.
If they can't shoot inbound. Man, I love early games like this, man. They got a little bit of drama.
Yes. Of the Appalachian Athletic
Exactly.
Conference.
Getting ready to say, all the conference like this, top to
Mid-November,
bottom.
you're already in conference.
Yeah.
But I can't say what I love as a coach, but it definitely does add.
Well, but a spectator and
Oh,
fan.
yeah, it's fun to mean something here in mid-November.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, come seeding time. I mean,
Absolutely.
these games
You're
really
playing
matter.
February right now.
And it's when you can start going back to possessions like mentioned that can really make a difference when it comes to seeding playoff contention, tournament contention. Let's see what happens. McClellan going to be
Doubling
inbound.
the inbounder here. Somebody's going to be open on that side.
Somebody's already open.
Oh,
Oh, shoot. Oh, White gets his taken off. Knox will hit him.
all right,
It could be a
1-on-1, 7.5. Here we go.
Big shot from this young man. Knocks foul. They're going to look to get substitution here. The defensive substitution. See what happens here. White at the line 4, 1-on-1. Big he's making. Big shot. That was so effortless. Nice touch there. Hinkle. I was going to take a break. Coming out.
Yeah, you got to be up 3. You want to get your guard there to contest.
Contest the perimeter. And White made him close.
Off rebound doesn't hurt you here. Just not give up a wide open 3.
Point game, 78-75.
Here's Bartley.
With a clutch 3 off and going to go out of that's a ball game.
Great job.
Good effort there from him. That is the last minute or so. Really the difference in the contest as Bluefield makes the victory. 78-75.
Great job down stretch there. Young team, great win, first conference win of the season.
That was a good contest. And 78-75, don't forget our next contest Thursday. Right on the
that's
rim.
going to be a huge union.
It's Union. It's Windbill. Ladies 5:30. Men will tip following that contest right here on the Rams Digital Network. Coach, what do you say we do it together?
Let's do it.
A lot of fun.
Yeah, but
AD Corey Mullen, big thank you to the crew making it possible. Thank you for tuning in on the Rams Digital Sport Network. Hey, stay